Hi friends, it's Peggy Noe from prettypapercards.com. Welcome. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I'm here today with my little Yorkshire Terrier, Ellie, who is always at this time of day ready for her nap. And we are just glad you're here. Happy February. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it's February. I'm going to get up a little bit closer here. Um, Can you believe it? February already? How did that even happen? I don't even know. I'm going to check here on my computer and make sure that we're live. I always like to check that. You're okay, baby. Okay, let's see. Let me just try it one more time. I want to make sure. How are you guys today? Can you believe it's February either? I totally can't. Okay, let's see. Now it looks like we're on. Here we go. Okay, perfect. There we go. Good to see you all. I'm so thankful that you are on. Welcome to my Facebook people and my YouTube people because we're streaming live on both places. So I'm really glad to see you today. I'm going to need to get my glasses down here on my eyeballs so I can see what's going on. Hello, Renee. Good to see you. Tammy, good to see you. Yeah, I hate to brag, but here in San Diego, it really is pretty today. It's in the high 60s, and the rain stopped a couple days ago, and it's just nice and cool, and we're really enjoying it. But I know so many areas of the country are having difficulty. So I hope you can just come on here and relax and enjoy making a card with me. So still checking. Good to see you. It is crazy busy today. I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I'm going to be telling you that Stampin' Up is just got all kinds of fun things going for the month of February and starting in February. And so I have just lots of news to tell you before we get started with our card. And I do have a really neat fun fold card for you today. It's more of a, it's not even really so much a fold. We're going to do some fun die cutting with a fold. And I'm anxious for you to see it. Okay, so news. And I'm going to go ahead and put Ellie down because you know that Celebration is taking place, okay? The biggest sale of the year, and it's January and February of this year. That's it. So we're in our last month of Celebration. Well, today, Stampin' Up came out with, let me see how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 new items for Celebration. And what this means is for every $50 you order during Celebration, you get a free gift from the Celebration catalog, or now these additional 10 items. And these are current items that you can get for free during Celebration. You have to use the little number, the item number on here. And I have this on I have a link to this on my blog today. If you ever have questions, go straight to my blog, prettypapercards.com, and you can find all the information that you need. Marcia, good to see you. Oh, she got a box from Stampin' Up today. Marcia Fant. Good. How exciting. And Marcia Long, good to see you from Texas. Diane, good to see you. I'm glad you're looking forward to today's class. So I've been so busy, I didn't have time to gather up the items I have that are on this list, but I did see that one of them, and it's the one right over here, is the Hive embossing folder. I've used it, I think, with you guys before, but it is one of my favorites. It's like a beehive, and that would be one of my favorites, free with a $50 order. Another one, Eden's Garden Bundle. Yikes, you get the whole entire, I didn't even see this before now. You get the whole entire bundle, the stamp and die set, with a $100 order. Wow, I can't believe I didn't notice that before. I really haven't had much time to look because there's so much going on. So Celebration, don't forget. Only the month of February is all that we have left. Okay, another thing that they came out with today. Anthony from London, good to see you. How is the weather there? Wonderful to see you. So another thing they came out with today, and I ordered. I stay up late. I do, and when I stay up especially late when there's like something new coming from Stampin' Up. So they always say it goes live at midnight Utah time, where the headquarters is. So for my time here in San Diego County, it's 11 p.m. and that's not late for me. So I am always excited. So I stayed up and for everything to come out last night, all the new things for February, and I went ahead and ordered. And one of the things I ordered, I'm going to hold it up kind of close. Let me get it so you can see it. It's a new kit from Stampin' Up, and it's a home decor kit where you can make that wreath. And there's a video by Sarah Douglas, the CEO of Stampin' Up, showing you exactly how to make it. I might have posted that video on my blog today. I think I did, prettypapercards.com. This wreath kit is only $13, you guys. $13. That's nothing. I got one for myself, but even before it gets here, I'm already thinking of getting several more to give away or to have a class and have some friends come over and make it with me, because it's going to be really fun. It would be a great gift for a birthday. Carol, good to see you from Connecticut. Anthony says it's windy in London. Ooh, windy. Ooh, and chilly. It looks like some cold weather there. Carol Schaefer, good. Put down if you want a prize. If you want a prize, I'll award them at the end. Okay, that's the new decor kit. And you know my advice. Things have been running out already from the spring mini. And so my advice, if you like this home decor kit, get it now. Get it now. Add to the $13 to bring you up to the $50 amount. Get a free gift from Stampin' Up for celebration. Use my host code, get another free gift. I'm giving away the matte dots this month for my host code gift, and my host code is written above or below, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. And just do it. If you want something, get it right then, because otherwise you're liable to lose out. Okay, and the last announcement I want to give you is I have a brand new class to go debuting today, and here it is in my cute little tin basket that I like so much, and I'm going to show it to you. Okay, I'm going to do a class using the Sentimental Park bundle. This is a fun bundle. The stamps are neat. It's one of those stamp sets with all the sentiments that you could possibly want. All these little ones in here, over here. You've got happy anniversary, graduation, your amazing new baby, your new adventure, and then you just put it with one of the larger ones here, celebrate and so forth. And plus some flowers. But one of the coolest things, you guys, is these dies. And I think I might have used them here before. If I didn't, we're going to use one of them today. Look at these label dies. This one in particular right here, there's two of them. This is the larger one, and then right above is the smaller one. You see the label, and it comes with the flowers on each corner. It's an amazing set of dies. And I love it. So I've created, this is in the Spring Mini. So my class to go is based on this bundle. And let me show you some of the cards. I'm just announcing it right now. I'm going to send a newsletter tonight if you're on my newsletter list with all the further details. So here is one of the cards. And this is a little bit similar to what we're going to make today. This is one, and here is the second one. I only like to show really quick sneak peeks because I don't like you to see too much, because I want it to be a surprise when you get my class to go. This is a really cute one, and here's another really cute one. So in my classes to go, you make two each of each design. So you get everything you need to make two. There's the third one. Aren't those cute? And what else you get in the kit? You get the Regency, a quarter of pack of Regency Park paper, because that's on all those cards. And we're going to use some of this today. This is textured shimmer paper, and we're going to use some of this green today, and it's in blue and white, and I think that's shaded spruce. And you get some of that. You get some adhesive backed milky dots and enough ribbon for your cards. These two ribbons, the balmy blue and white and the denim look. And you're going to make 6 fabulous cards, get PDF instructions, a video from me. So this is my new, yes, it's in my paper share bundle. That is correct, Diane, that Regency Park paper. So my Sentimental Park class to go, you can order it from today through, I think I'm going to keep it open just maybe through Sunday the 5th. I have a small window. And so to get what there, I've got 3 different, I'm doing things a little bit differently this year for my classes to go. So for $45, you can get everything you need except the stamp set and the dies. So if you have the bundle, the stamp set and the dies, for $45, you get everything else that you need that's in this basket to make 6 cards, plus you'll have extra to make more cards. So that's $45. If you need the bundle, the price of the bundle is $52. It's a good bundle. So with the bundle, the class kit and the bundle is $99. And I am starting to sell my PDFs by themselves, $19 if you just want the PDFs. I've had so many requests for just the PDFs. But I prefer to sell you and send you the class kit, because then I know you have all the proper papers and everything. So I'll be advertising this all over the place, the Sentimental Park, my class to go for February. So be sure you snap that up. It's email me if you want it. Email me and I'll send you a link to register, Peggy at prettypapercards.com. Thank you. I'm really excited about this bundle. Kay, good to see you. Tina, good to see you. Okay, you ready to start our project? All right, let me turn you down. And okay, there we go. I do have to say, I'm a little jagged up. My husband got us some little boxes of these little conversation hearts, and I'm not kidding you. I sat there and ate almost the whole pack. And so I'm on a sugar high right now. I think I might just, now that I see it, I might just eat another one. Okay, now I'm going to talk funny. So I have 3 samples, but we're going to make something slightly different from all the samples. So here it is. And it's something I've really never done before. And it took me a while to figure it out. Excuse me, I just have to chew on this. Okay, that way I can talk. So here's how it works. You open it like this, and then again like this. I made this, but I didn't like it that much. So then I made this one. And it's in the landscape position. You guys don't have conversation hearts over there. Anthony in London, oh my gosh, that's too bad. So this one opens up like this. But this was kind of a little, I think it's cute, but it took a little while to get all that to come out. So this is the one we're going to make, but I'm going to put some pretty paper on the front. I only had time to do this much, but I'm going to teach you, you can do it with any stamp set, any die set, you know, any paper. But so you're just going to learn how to make this particular card. And you know, plus it's, you know, we need a few more Valentines. It's only the 1st, right? We've still got a little time to make Valentines. So I'm going to show you how to do this. And I do want to tell you, I am going to use this punch. It is completely sold out. It won't be back until April. But I don't want you call them love hearts up there, Cindy. Oh, love hearts. I kind of like that. Oh, and Marcia, cut out fronts. Okay. Well, what I want to tell you is the punch is sold out until April. But you can easily hand cut this, fussy cut these. These are cut from the paper. So we're going to use designer series paper today. But the biggest thing I want to show you is how to actually make the base of the card. So you can do it yourself for lots of other occasions. So I'm going to get out my paper trimmer. You might want to write this down. I will post it on my blog probably Friday, because tomorrow I'm going to post about my new class to go. So to start with, you need a piece of basic white that is 11, so it's the full length of an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, and 5 1/4 wide. Let's just confirm that I cut it correctly. Whoops, I've got it at 5 1/2. It needs to be 5 1/4. I was racing around because I was trying, anyway. Okay, let's cut that down to 5 1/4 because that's what it's supposed to be. I'm glad I checked. Okay, 11 by 5 1/4. Now we're going to score. You did order that set yesterday, Kay. Good. So you know me and numbers. I like to do it the easiest way possible. So we're going to put our piece, in a landscape position, and I'm going to score one side at 3 1/4. Okay, just like that. Then I'm going to turn it around and score the other side at 3 3/4. And it should come out right with 4 inches in the center. And that's 3 3/4. I'm going to sneeze, hold on. Sorry, that's always an allergy sneeze if I sneeze like that. All right, now we're going to score it and we'll check. So here's our 3 3/4 edge. And the one thing you want to pay attention is make sure that the sides, that it comes even there, that it's not crooked before you burnish, rather. Okay, and this is the 3 1/4 side, and we're going to fold that and make sure that it falls even on that edge. Okay, so there we go. This is the beginning of our card right there. All right, now the first thing we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and put some paper on our front. And the paper I've decided to use, I've just been making so many of these, I'm making them out of all different papers, is this pattern paper. The papers that I'm using today are from the Country Floral Lane. I really love this paper, and I think it works for Valentine's Day or not Valentine's Day. Like this floral right here, even though it has little hearts, it's perfectly good for anything. And this piece, we're going to do it the exact size of that front panel, which is 3 1/4. Yep, correct. By 5 1/4. Just like this. Okay, 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. And let's make sure, put our card in like this. Okay, because what we have to do in order to make the cutout, we need to adhere the designer series paper first before we can make the cutout. And we'll adhere it, and then we're going to run it through our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine and die cut that window that we had on it. Okay, so we're just going to adhere this piece. And I always like to actually kind of fold and make sure it's nice and tight against all the edges. I could go up just a bit more. Okay, there we go. All right, now remember I showed you guys this, I don't know if you saw it last week. I think I might have, I don't know if I showed it on Friday or Wednesday. This is a little nail polish holder. They come in pink and white from Amazon. You get them in a set, 2 pinks and 2 whites, and they work fabulous for your glue. I love that. And plus I love nail polish, so it kind of goes along. Alrighty. So now we need to use for this, we can't use our mini machine, which I love the mini machine. But we have to use our big Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine to run this through. And the die I'm using is this, I don't know what shape you would call it. I don't know what shape it actually is, but it's from the Sentimental Park die set. And so what we're going to do, take off our top layer here, and this is the way we're going to fold our card. We're going to fold the two largest pieces together and then turn it over so that the only thing showing, well, this we will not die cut, but we are going to die cut this top section. And let me just fold this out just a bit. Okay, so the trick to this is to get your die just right and kind of even from side to side. And I want to put a sentiment down below, so I'm putting my die up a little bit on the top of the piece. And then I'm just going to lay that down and run it through. Now I'm not going to run it all the way through because I just don't want to go over the base of it or the parts of the card that we folded. I'm just going to do like this. So the only part that went through is this top section. Okay. Now we can put our machine down and let's see how it came out. Poof, there it is. Isn't that great? I think it's not too bad. I could have gone a little more over to that side, but it's not too bad. It'll look perfect when we're done. Okay, so there we've done our die cutting. Whoops. Okay, I'll pick that up later. All right, now we're going to start adding fun stuff. Now this is that textured shimmer paper that I mentioned. This piece is 1 inch by 5 1/4. 1 by 5 1/4. Hi, Marcia. And we're going to just adhere it. Now this is a mistake I made in the beginning. When I made my first one like this, I put this piece over here, but it goes right there like that. Okay. And I like this. I tried using a plain piece of cardstock. Let me show you on my, what did I do with my samples? Well, actually, on this one, I embossed this one with a new embossing folder, a cane embossing folder. And then I thought it looked it had too much kind of movement or texture. So I like this new textured shimmer paper from the mini catalog. It's with the Sentimental Park Suite, Regency Park Suite. I really like it for this type of card because it's just the right amount of texture. It's not too much. Come on, glue. Uh-oh. When this happens, sometimes it turns into a big bloop. Let me see. I don't know why it's not coming out. Okay, let's get our scissors. Do a little glue operation. There we go. Oh, it's still really plugged. Okay, I think we're going to get enough here. Here we go. Okay. All right, and so reminding ourselves to put it on this side over here, because this actually turns out to be the front of the card. This one little side is on the front. Okay. There, already it's turning out to look really cute, isn't it? All right, now what else are we going to do? The next step is we are going to go ahead and cut out the hearts that we're going to put in the center. So I've got this piece of Designer Series paper, and again, if you didn't get the punch before it sold out, the Country Bouquet punch, it'll be back in April, the end of April. But barring that, just fussy cut. And I'm going to punch the one with the mint macaron leaves. I could use the darker green, but I think the mint gave a nice little contrast to our textured piece. So what we're going to do, whoa, is we are going to punch 2 of these. And let me get my scissors out. And we'll cut this part off so that we can get our punch up there and punch another heart, because I want to use 2 hearts today. Just like that. And I do love this punch. When it comes back, I would say definitely get it. Okay, now the fun thing about this card is that I like that when you pull this part up, if you're the recipient and you're opening your card, that when you pull this up, your decorations are right in the middle. I really like that. So we're going to do it from the outside in. Let me press down more with my bone folder to get that to kind of stay closed on both sides. Like this. Okay, and now I'm going to get out my dimensionals, and I'm going to put my hearts on. And I'm just going to use 1 dimensional for each heart. And I want to put this one kind of up like that. You know, we want to be sure you can open the card very easily. And then our second one, this is such a cute paper on the back of the hearts too. That is cute, but I think it would distract. And I'm going to put this one down like this to kind of take up the whole area. And then what we're going to do is go back in and glue some of these other little pieces that were part of that little design, you know, the 2 hearts and the 2 leaves. Okay, so now we're going to go back in. Let's put a little leaf. We'll just tuck a few leaves up in there, and we're going to go ahead and glue these down. And they'll be glued so they won't really, they shouldn't have any problem with the card front opening. Let's see, we'll take another one. Just decorate it all up so that the inside looks real fun and it makes them want to open it. And let's put this one, I'm going to put this one going down a bit. Okay. And let's see, I have a little baby heart. I could just put that up kind of like that, couldn't I? Okay, let me get a mini dimensional here. Excuse my reach, I hid them back in there. Just get a little mini and put that on the edge. See, you can just have so much fun just really designing the inside of your front. Now I think that's pretty good. I think that we can leave it like that. All right, now what we want to do is put a sentiment. And let's get, this is our stamp set, the Country Bouquet stamp set that I'm using. And I'm going to put, just wanted to say on the front, and on the inside I'm going to put, I love that we are friends. Okay, so I have some basic white paper here, and just wanted to say is right here, and I'm going to use my Sweet Sorbet ink. I could use Shaded Spruce, but I think I'm going to use Sweet Sorbet. And I'm gonna test this. I was going to stamp it directly on the front of the card, but I don't think I am. Okay, just wanted to say. Now, I have my oval punch, but I don't know if it fits in these ovals. Let's check. Barely, huh? It doesn't fit in the small one. I don't know. Okay, let's try it and we'll see what we think. We can always do something different. I'm kind of experimenting with you guys today. Okay, let's bring this over. Now, I don't know. I think I'm going to do just a straight piece. Okay, let's try it again. This is how I decide what I'm going to do. I just try something, and if it doesn't look good, I just do it over and do it a different way. All right, So now I'm going to let's bring out our paper trimmer. And we're just going to cut this little guy. I'm going to cut the bottom even. I might cut it a little bit closer, just kind of like that. You like the oval, Marcia? I don't know. I might use the oval on the inside. Okay, let's see what I think of this. I think I kind of like that better. Okay. But this is the nice thing about this type of card. You have the design, you have the basic design of the card itself. You just do your own thing. And that leaves you plenty of room for some nice expression of your own. So I think I'll go ahead and just glue this right on. Yes, put the word prize if you want to be entered to win next week's prize. This week's prize that I'm going to award today is a great prize. It's an embossing folder. So we're going to award that at the end. Okay, I kind of like that. I think that's just this, then the sentiment doesn't distract from the hearts. But that's just me. Okay, so then when they open the card, they have that nice little arrangement. And then in the inside, we've got this piece that we cut out, and we could put it either way with our other little sentiment. So let's start playing with our other sentiment now. And let's see if we might want to use an oval for this one. Okay, so the beginning says, just want to say, and this is, I just love that we are friends. Okay, I just love that we are friends. So let's see if that fits in our ovals and what we think about it. A little too small for a little too big for the small one, but it's perfect in the larger one, isn't it? Okay. Let's use that one. Okay. So now what we can do is we'll put this going this way with our little sentiment right on it. Isn't that kind of cute? I think so. I love the paper and I love this design. Now for this, I'm not going to use any dimensionals. I'm just going to have it be flat because I don't want it in any way to affect the pretty front of the card. You know what I'm saying? If we put dimensionals, it would poke up the front of the card, and we wouldn't like that. Okay, and then we'll just put this on with glue just flat. So isn't that kind of cute? I just wanted to say, I love that we are friends. This isn't sticking down quite well. Maybe I didn't put enough glue. Oh, my glue is... Oh, you know what's coming up is the designer series paper is coming up from the other paper. I see. Okay, got it. There we go. Because we had 2 layers there, right? Isn't that darling? I think that's just a super cute card. I have an envelope, and I was thinking, where is my envelope? We could actually stamp a heart on it, one of the same hearts, although this is one of the long hearts, and let's see, I'm going to just go ahead and snip that off. That is so you can use it with the punch, but I've been meaning to do that anyway because I like to use them separately. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp that heart right on the outside of my envelope. Let's make sure we're the right side up. And it's meant, this is a stamp set that is meant not to cover completely. So we don't want to get upset if it doesn't cover completely. It's actually kind of meant to do that. I'm not sure totally how I feel about that. Let me get a pad for the inside. Let's just get a pad for the inside. And it's interesting because the ink isn't really sticking on very well right there either. That's better. That's kind of the way it's supposed to look. I think I'll redo the envelope later. Okay. So isn't that just kind of a cute little card? I love it. Love it, love it. So there's the card for today. Okay, I'm going to turn you up and we're going to award a prize. And the prize from last week was this beautiful seashells 3D embossing folder. And you know what? If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw it this morning. No, I didn't see it on here. I guess I was dreaming that I saw it on the on the celebration. I don't know. I must have been dreaming. I was thinking about this folder, this beautiful seashells 3D embossing folder, and the winner is Eleanor Noriel. Eleanor, I'm pretty sure I have your info, so it doesn't hurt for you to email me just so I can check with you that I have the right email, or excuse me, physical shipping address, so that I can get this to you. And then the other thing that I'm going to award for this next week is, and let me pull them out. Where are they? You are going to get 3 Valentines. You're going to get the one I just did. You're going to get the bicycle one, and you're going to get the Fresh Freesia one, the Happy Thoughts. So that is my gift for next week. And let's see, by then it'll be the 8th. But you know what? You can use these for any time, like the bicycle one, the flower one, even this one. You know, friends, cards to friends. So these will be the prize for next Wednesday, which will be the 8th. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for sticking with me and enjoying the fun fold that we did today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and don't forget, if you want that the decor kit for $13, grab that now. Get anything you want now, because I don't want you to be disappointed. And I had someone the other day who told me, you know, they wanted a punch that had already sold out and they meant to get it. Shucks. But the thing is, just get it when you see it. And that's it. Okay, you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you on Friday.